Hey everyone, welcome back to the podcast. Welcome back to the Pandaguy show. We have our second guest on the podcast today. Our second official guest by himself is what I mean. And would you like to introduce yourself and just to the audience and what you do and whatnot?
Sure. Hey, my name is Ronnoc. I'm the host of the show, a Tired Granola Bar podcast. The only one in control of that. And yeah, it's great to be here, man.
That's great. That's great. So, first question. I looked into your show. You just mentioned it, the Tired Granola Bar podcast, and I did see that you had a lot of interesting guests. I just wanted to ask, what is the process for like finding these types of guests?
Well, mostly just um, honestly, I used to do Facebook a lot, but they at the moment for some reason it's mostly just spiritual people and like just like talking about like getting better with life. So I kind of stopped. Like I'm still on there, but like I stopped doing that. But so mainly it's just Facebook and Reddit.
Yeah.
Whatever website really like if people are offering like I'll look in the comments of those kind of things. But mainly it's just social media is pretty much the key for that.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I mean, that's how you're here today, and so yeah, exactly. So can you tell me a little bit more about this biopic that you mentioned before you got on here today?
Yeah, no problem. I was kind of connecting with my show. Back a couple of months, maybe I can't remember exactly how long, but I had this guy, Alan Talbert. You could find it in my videos. But he talked about I liked his life. He like seemed like it kind of, I don't know, in mind, he kind of sounded like it was like an action film. And so he's allowed me to like kind of go and like adding some filler questions. And at the moment I'm typing up like basically just the script before the script, if that makes sense.
Oh, okay, like a outline, like a draft, like a treatment type of thing.
Yeah, yeah. Like I wanted to. I'm just typing out all the information at once, and then when I have all of it together and I have it all like the order I want to put it in, then I'll start like maybe storyboarding more of it.
Yeah, man, that sounds pretty good. I mean, so sort of, was it like a recap of that man's life or something, or what?
Yeah, I just want to. I thought it would be like it. It doesn't go completely all the way. Like he has to keep out his wife, and which I
Right.
understand.
Yeah.
But he's being nice enough to let me actually do the like talk. Actually put out his life in the world. For the
Yeah.
future wise.
For
And
sure.
so I'm obviously I'm gonna be polite and like I'm gonna follow his respect. So like we're debate. All it goes from is it's basically the same as the episode, but adding extra. And so like it'll go from like his childhood. I started it from like he's born blah 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 to like where until like I think at the moment unless he adds any extras, I'm thinking I'll just end it off because like a little sneak peek I guess. His we're gonna end it off probably around like maybe one after like the tattooing in his life. Have you did you see the Spielberg movie like that one like the trail of his move like a couple years back or something?
I actually haven't seen that one, but
Oh, well, basically, just kind of recap that. Well, basically, like it didn't go through his like whole entire life, but like more like when he got like at the point like it ends off like when he got like he that was at the point where he like before he became famous. Like it
right.
just kind of recaps the important stuff and not like the whole not the whole entire
Yeah.
life
Yeah.
of him. That's
So
kind of like I'm still not completely done, but like I'm that's kind of the gist I'm going for.
yeah.
I just want to basically kind of recover the whole entire the important parts.
Yeah. So just kind of his life leading up to when he sort of uh, became known.
Yeah, pretty much. Just kind of tattooing is like his life in general, childhood, basically just tattooing.
Yeah. Okay. That sounds good, man. I mean, again, guys, if you want to check it out, I'm sure I'll have it linked somewhere or somewhere you can check it out. If you have anywhere specific you want to shout out before we move on to the regular show.
Yeah, no, it's on the show Tiger Over podcast. I can set I'll send a link to Pandaguy and it'll be down in the description most
Yep.
likely.
Yeah, I'll put that there. So yeah, appreciate that. And sounds good. Everyone should check it out. And we're gonna move on. We'll do a few more normal questions and then we'll sort of ramp it up a little bit. But I'm just going to ask you a pretty normal question here. If you have an answer to this, I'm not too sure.
100%.
Uh, do you have a favorite musical artist?
Musical artist. For me, like whenever people like, to me, I'm one of those people who like whatever sounds good sounds good. So like if like you add, so like whenever
Yeah.
it's kind of hard, but at the moment, I probably do. I could check real quick if you would like.
Yeah, I mean,
Not
if
to make it like,
no, go
yeah,
for it. You can.
I can quickly just to see like what I've recently listened to. Because like one song that I've like really been into, well, two songs actually, was Sex with a Ghost by Teddy Hyde,
Uh huh.
and All Right Okay by Obed Padilla. I don't know really who the second one is, but I woke up to it and I just kind of it's kind of been stuck to my mind, if that makes sense.
Yeah, one of those ones that you keep thinking about afterwards.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's that. Yeah. That seems like a good artist. And so, what's the difference between a duck?
And what?
The question's just what's the difference between a duck?
Their beak.
Yeah, I'll take that one. We'll take that answer. Uh, what would you call a fly without wings?
A person.
Well, I guess. I mean, I don't know. Sure, why not? If nothing is impossible, is it possible for something to be impossible?
Maybe, but it's relative.
Huh. Yeah, I guess. I guess so. Anyways, back to well, what's your biggest fear?
Dying.
That's a good one. I mean, I think most people have that one. What's your smallest fear?
Molosphere. Probably being dangled off a cliff by a shoelace.
I mean, I don't. I guess that makes sense because I don't know when that would ever happen. So, I guess that's a small fear.
Yeah, but it is a deep fear. It is a fear of mine.
Well, I hope it doesn't happen to you. I guess I don't know what to say about that. So, and,
Yeah,
and what's a fear that you'd recommend to someone starting out?
like they're like a starter pack fear.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Don't I don't know. It's tarantula.
Tarantula.
Oh no, no, I got one. Don't go on a field trip where there are spiders, or you might become Spider Man, but you might die. So it's a win-win. It's a, it's a yes and no.
So, like, there's a chance you could be Spider-Man. There's a chance you could just die on the spot.
Yes, that's my recommendation.
That's a good one. I like that. Okay.
Yeah,
Uh, why haven't we opened a McDonald's on the moon yet?
that's a good question actually. I've been thinking about this a lot, and it's because the government doesn't want us to know, and then the government. It's all because of the government.
Yeah, it's the government. They don't want us getting out of there. They don't want us doing anything. They're very protective of the
The
moon.
government, the government's hiding something. They're always hiding something.
And I think that maybe there is a McDonald's on the moon. We just can't see it.
Yeah, maybe it's for the people at Area 51, and just and they just get a plane and they fly up every lunch order.
Exactly. Yeah, maybe they just they go there. They go all the way to the moon specifically for McDonald's. Maybe they have special menu items on there. I don't know.
Maybe that's why the footsteps are there.
Yeah, it was the McDonald's workers or something. Wait,
Yeah.
what are you doing here? We're doing a podcast.
Well. If it isn't Pandaguy,
Yeah, you were my last guest. Why are you here now? I'm in the middle of a podcast. Can't you see?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. No, no. That was my twin brother that you had on the podcast. That was
Oh,
not me.
oh, I'm sorry.
I
Well,
do not like I do not like how you portrayed him in that episode.
well,
I have a problem.
Wow, that's
Mr.
really mean of you.
Romcom
Why'd you do that?
112. I rec- Mr. Romcom 112. I recommend that you do not lie. You do not let Pandaguy paint you in a similar light as he did my brother.
I didn't do anything to your brother. I was very honest. That was an
Shame on
unedited
you, Panda
episode.
Guy.
I never did anything to your brother. I don't know what this guy's talking about.
Ain't you gonna ask my name, son?
What's what's your name?
None of your damn business. My name is Rip Van Winkle, and you need to stop this podcast right now.
I'm afraid I can't do that. We have like another like 30 minutes, maybe 40 left, so I can't do that, but I mean, you can stay if you want. You can like participate in the questions, but it's not really you weren't really meant to be here.
That's what my mom said.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Okay.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna move on to the next question. I guess you guys can both answer, but we'll go one at a time so it's not confusing. Okay, so our actual guest, Ronnoc here, you can go first, and then if we want a follow up answer or continuation, the other guy, the guest from last time's brother, can go. I guess.
All right. All right.
Yeah. So, what's the deal with Cookie Monster?
I think he's misunderstood. I think he just needs to shoulder the crowd and he needs to try an oatmeal cookie for once.
What do you think of that?
That's gonna that's gonna solve his depression.
Yeah, you might be
I
depressed.
think that the Cookie Monster is the Cookie Monster is a symbol made by the federal government to normalize microplastics in our food and in our brains and balls, etc. I think that if you look at the color of the Cookie Monster, he's blue and he eats a lot of cookies. And you know what else is blue? A lot of microplastics. It's really in there with the federal government and the DX, ABC, and the news and the Commission on Federal Affairs.
Right.
Right on. Right on.
Yeah. So, do you guys think he could beat Elmo in a fight?
Oh no, Elma's a beast. Elmo could. Elmo's all trying. My theory is Elmo's trying to be, is trying to be all sweet and cuddly. That's why he was on. That's why he was on. He was convicted of being a pedo. But I think he could beat up Cookie Monster. I think he could probably win that fight.
I actually didn't hear about that accusation on Elmo there. I don't know when he did that one, but I guess maybe that happened at some
Apparently,
point.
apparently he's convicted because he likes hugging kids.
That's true. I guess I never looked into it too much. He does like doing that. So, what do you think about
Yeah.
that one, other guy?
My former landlady was called Elma, and I didn't pay my rent for a couple months. I had a problem. I was addicted to eating baking soda. I would mix it in with Gatorade and Mountain Dew, and I would drink a whole lot. So I was suffering a lot from dehydration from the salt content, and I was hallucinating a lot. I forgot to pay my rent for a couple months, and Elma came to my door with a shotgun, and I didn't see her. I thought she was a ghost or something. I was hallucinating. I closed the door on her, and about 2 weeks later, I was walking down, and my good friend Chicken Joe, he says, "Yo, do you want to hop in the back of this car?" And his car didn't have a back seat, so I just sat sort of on the roof. And out of nowhere, Elma's two sons jump out of the car, and they start shooting me left and right, and I'm jumping up. My feet are kicking in the air. I'm hopping on the roof. I do a backflip off the car, and they shoot me in the back twice. I land face down on the concrete thinking, this is it. This is it. I'm dead, take me now, Hades. And I'm laying there, and then And then Scott, you know Scott Caulfield, he came over. He invented Five Nights at Freddy's. Came over and he lifted me up, and he was like, "Oh, I'll take you to the hospital." I was like, "No, no, sir, no, sir. I ain't paying for no hospital." He said, "No, no, no. It's the free health care we got here." So he took me to the school my brother went to on the boat, and the math teacher, he had the shock collar around his neck.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
he
guy.
did the little surgery on me, and I got out fine. I got out fine. I walked, and and I'm working on getting clean of baking soda.
Right. Yeah, that's a good answer. I don't. I'm like switching accents because I did like I was doing a character. I'm a method actor, so I don't know what's happening with my voice right now. But we're gonna move on to the next question. So, what's your best?
Yeah, 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 yeah. What one of my former teachers was a method actor. He actually overdosed on method acting. Yeah, a few times.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, right on, right on. It happened to me too.
Yeah. I haven't done that yet, but I'm looking into it. I like drugs. So, anyways, what's your best advice for someone training to fight a lion?
Well, uh, be one with the lion.
Aha. Like be in touch with nature.
Yeah, but then right as they believe you're one with the lion, you attack them and kill them. And that's my advice. Be actual one with nature, and then you spike at them. You just go at them.
Yeah. Just like give him a hug and be like, "I love you, lion," and break his neck.
After I was shot
Yeah.
6 times in the heart, after I was shot 6 times in the heart, and the math teacher did the little surgery on me. He put a lion heart in
Oh,
my chest,
really?
and I currently have a lion in my chest. So I think if I saw a lion, it would recognize me as one of their own.
So you're like,
Okay, honey boo boo.
so you're already like one with the lion.
La boo boo. Yeah, exactly. I have one with a lion.
Right.
Respect, man. Respect, man.
Yeah, you gotta respect the lions. So why can't children gamble? Is that an example of ageism?
Yes, it is 100%. And I think that's another reason why the government should be taken down.
I agree. I think I already asked that guy that, or no, I asked his brother that question. I think, but
I used to gamble a lot as a kid. I used to gamble. I used to gamble sachets that I stole from the lunch lounge. This one kid, he was a rich kid, you know, but he loved sachets, and he was banned from getting the ketchup sachets, the ketchup packets from the canteen on the boat school. And I used to gamble them and bet them so I could maybe win a bit of his lunch money, and I could go buy some popping candy that I could put it in my mouth, and I could go spit it at the local fish so that they would turn blue. Yeah, I used to do that a lot in school. So yeah, I support gambling, especially for kids in there.
right. Yeah, that's a good answer. I appreciate that answer. So,
The kids kids need to be treated like adults, man. They need to learn what the real world is.
exactly.
Parents are being too soft on these kids. Back in my day, I would wrestle a rodeo clown, kiss a goldfish, and hire a tiger to go off my dad. I had a wild life, and nobody protected me. But look how great I am. I'm on a podcast.
See,
Amen.
amen, brother. Okay. So yeah, exactly.
Whoa, I know you from somewhere. You eat babies, don't you? You eat babies. You have to
To survive,
survive.
is that true?
Are you talking to me or Pandaguy?
I
I'm
don't.
talking to I'm talking to John.
Oh,
Marston.
No, John Carlson.
Ah, yeah.
He's behind me here.
Oh, okay. Well, anyways, uh, if video games cause violence, then why doesn't the U.S. Army force their soldiers to play Call of Duty in order to be ready to kill other humans?
because they'd be too powerful.
That's true.
Yeah.
In
That's why.
1986, I was drafted by the U.S. Army and to go to go to Indonesia on a peacekeeping mission, and I ended up at an arcade, and I ended up like hiding inside one of those claw machines. And yeah, they dragged me out, and they threw me in the back of the van. I ended up in the jail in Paris, Texas, and they said, "Oh, you were never in the army. You were never in Indonesia. You were just going off those baking soda combos again." And I was like, "Oh, I see, I see, I see." You see the deep state, they're all trying to like convince me I'm crazy, but I'm not.
Yeah, I believe you. I don't think you're crazy at all. I think you're very in touch with reality.
You're very
I'm in
sane,
touch.
Jamie.
Yeah, very
I'm in
sane.
touch with my emotions. I'm in touch with my emotions. I'm
Yeah.
sensitive.
Yeah, speaking of that, this is a really good question relating to human emotions. Do you think humans will ever be able to fly?
Oh, time will tell. Time will tell, Panda. That's we used to, but then it was hit. But then we lost it because of planes and
Oh,
birds
yeah.
dissolved. We
They,
used to be part bird in my day, but no, sadly no.
not anymore.
No, we devolved, like devolved.
Oh,
We lost that advantage when in the that we lost that advantage in 1762.
yeah, that did happen.
I think the flight will be possible for humans if they are able to put their soul in a body other than humans. Because right now we have flying lapupu, and I think if we get the human soul and put it in a lapupu, we might be able to fly sometime.
Right on, right on. That's actually a good point. That's a good point.
I didn't know that Labubus could fly, but you learn something new every day. So, anyways, uh,
I guess demons are in charge of them. So
oh, you're right.
if you sell your soul to Daniel the demon, you can do anything you put your mind to.
That's right.
Couldn't agree more.
That's why we should ban those things. So, anyways, is it illegal to throw bricks at people?
The humble labubu, we should work on banning the humble labubu.
Oh man, oh
Great
man,
danger to
we should double them.
many
We
children.
should double them.
The labubu, the humble labubu of Peppa Pig world. We should get rid of
I
it.
agree with that, Boris. Um, so is it illegal to throw bricks at people? Because I'm not really. I don't want to know. For me, it's a different question. I'm just wondering.
Yeah, no, totally, totally. Is it? It's my own question. Is it self defense?
Uh, no. I mean, not that this is a personal thing, but like, let's say hypothetically, there's this guy who sits outside my house all the time, and I just wanted to get rid of him.
Oh, but yes, it's illegal, but only if it's not for self defense.
So if I like provoked him and made him attack
Last
me, I'd get
time I
away with
threw
it.
bricks at somebody was last
Yes.
night, and he was sitting outside my house, and he didn't look to be off of the high enough caliber to join the Conservative Party. So I didn't per se throw a brick at him. I more metaphorically told him to leave. But in a sense, just throwing a brick as some of my great mentors used to say. It was very good.
Hey guys, sorry to interrupt the video, but patreon.com/pandaguy28. That's right. Check that out for stuff. Thanks, guys. Oh, okay. I have a question for who was just speaking there. What color is your passport?
My passport. My passport is golden. I have many great friends across the world, and I have a great sleeve on my passport. It's a nice golden passport. It was given to me by the premier of Dagestan as a gift for my great generosity to his people, and it's very good.
Right. Is Mr. Beast
Right on,
secretly
right
evil?
100%. He killed my great grandma
Oh, why would he do that?
because she had the power, and she got that power on her, and so she was too successful, and that's the reason he murdered her, my great great grandmother.
I can't believe he did that. That's evil. I would never do that. I'm also getting into character again. I need to stop it. Stop it. Okay. Anyways, what were you?
Stop it! I tell you.
Sorry.
The demon has taken over your body.
Yeah, I got too into character. I started speaking differently. How are you? Yeah. Any other answers to that question, or are we moving on?
No. Just that Mr. Beast is evil, and he should die for his sins.
We should crucify him.
I've never heard of this. Mr. Beast. I think it's something that well, my grandkids might show me on the old TikTok. I'm very fond of the old the TikTok. It's great for promoting yourself, and if you have a small business owner, you grant a loan from the government and funds, and you promote yourself on TikTok as a good brand.
That's true.
It's very good.
You actually made me change my point. I think I'm pro Mr. Beast now.
Oh, you're pro Mr. Beast now?
Yeah, he just changed my mind, actually.
Oh, okay. Well, anyways. Why does no one want to come on this show?
I don't know. What's your problem? Do you smell or something?
Well, I mean, I've been told that, but it's also because I keep changing accents, and I guess people don't like that when I change accents halfway through the show. And also probably because I'm just talking nonsense.
Yeah. I think it's probably their problem, honestly. You're real Jezebel. You're real Jezebel, in my opinion.
I appreciate that.
I've had a lot of podcasts that have been proposed to me over the years, and many I've rejected because they simply do not want to ask the hard-hitting questions, or they want to ask some off-topic, rather inappropriate questions. I think you do a quite fine job of running an incredible podcast, my good friend Colin here.
I appreciate that. Wait, I'm at the wrong part of my notes. Give me a second. Just pretend I asked something. Like, just give me an answer while I look for the question.
The Snake Rage! The Queen!
An incredible chicken sausage roll. An incredible chicken sausage roll.
Is it vegan?
It was quite delicious. No, it was a chicken replacement of a vegan sausage roll. A vegan sausage roll.
Uh-huh.
The humble sausage roll. The humble sausage roll. It's very baroque and rustic, and reminds me of a happier times on the coast of Slingsbury as a young child, eating cream and chicken sausage rolls. It was quite.
I never thought of it like that.
Very good.
Respect.
Yeah, I'm gonna edit that like I asked something, and it'll make sense. Don't worry. But do elephants actually sound like that, or are they just faking it?
What do you elephants?
Yeah, I don't know why I said it like that. Again, I keep switching characters. I don't know who I'm being right now. I think I'm like some other guy, but now I don't know. I keep changing my voice. I don't know what's going on. Elephants.
Hola?
I think it's called dementia.
Yeah, do elephants actually... Wait, what? What's a dementia?
A dementia. You have dementia.
Dementia?
Dementia?
Dementia? What elephants? We don't have elephants around here. We don't have them around here.
Right.
I mean, I haven't personally seen an elephant recently, despite Slingsbury Zoo recently opened. I went to have an elephant for cruelty reasons, which is very good. Very good. I support. It's a great cause, a great zoo, and to boost the economy. It's very good.
But yeah, do you think that they actually sound like that, or are they just faking it?
I think it's it's like a midnight situation. They can talk among themselves at midnight. It's like a night at the museums.
Oh yeah, one of those.
Yeah, but they can't. They only sound like huh? They only sound like the regular sound during the daytime. So you have to break in. That's my advice, kids. Break into the zoo and you'll hear talking animals.
That's great advice. I'm gonna put that as the title of the video. Please break into the zoo, everyone. Anyways.
last time I was at the zoo, I saw quite a peculiar display at the gift shop. It was a so-called animal style pot noodles. And I thought, oh, I would enjoy this local delicacy here in Shrewsbury. I can have a pot noodle. I recently downloaded the Snapchat, so I could enjoy a pot noodle at home while using Snapchat.
Good for you, man. I think I've heard of those before. They're really nice.
So you didn't do anything else besides the pot noodle and the Snapchat?
I may have indulged myself in a way in watching some educational content.
Yeah, educational.
On
I bet.
Spheres. I watched some educational content on Spheres online.
Would that content be banned by the UK Online Safety Act?
Well, the UK Online Safety Act is something I've championed for many years. To collect information on the average person. I mean, protect the average person's the eyes from horrible information and the things that could be on the internet nowadays. We have no intention of collecting data. We will verify your identity and let it go. We do not collect any data or sell it on to third-party American companies such as BlackRock. We do not do that. Here we will protect the average person's data under the UK Censorship the Protection Act.
Yeah. So why isn't cereal a soup?
That is a lie. Cereal is 100% a soup.
So the government's been lying to me.
No, your friends have.
We debated for many years on the classifications of foods and soups for our restaurants, so we can guide small businesses into making the right price decisions and making the right supply decisions to make their restaurants run smoother. And I quite enjoyed the delicacy of cereal. I had a local delicacy Cheerios last night. It was very good.
Red Robin needs to start selling Honey Nut Cheerios. That's just a fact.
What was that
I concur.
What'd you say?
I believe the young man said the Honey Nut Cheerios.
Yeah, what about them?
Red Robin really... Honey Nut Cheerios need to start being a snack sold by Olive Garden as a soup instead of the sassy caviar or whatever bullshit they are selling.
I agree with that. I think we should actually just mass produce Honey Nut Cheerios and put them in homeless shelters as the food there, and
yeah. No Taco Bell. No freaking fish sticks.
Fish sticks, incredible delicacy. I donated many fish sticks to soup kitchens over the years, and I worked as a young child. I volunteered at a soup kitchen. It was incredible memories. I'm sure many of my family members will remember. Forgive me. It was very good.
Yeah, and
all right.
Do you know? I have a question for our actual guest here, Ronnoc. Do you know much about,
of course,
UK politics?
No. I believe I heard the Queen was dead.
That did happen. She did die. But now I'm going to ask another question. To Boris here, will you ever be back?
My name is, of course, Rip Van Winkle, and I hope to return to the political scene if the canvassing and the delicacies and the communication on the streets and the activity is correct for such oven chips for such voting and polling and for such support on the ground level. I know the great people would love to see my return.
Yeah, for sure. And so, we can freestyle now because I didn't. To be honest, I didn't have that many questions. So, how was your guys' day?
It was lovely.
Lovely.
Yeah, lovely.
Very good. Very good. My pot noodle is getting ready. Is almost ready. I look forward to my pot noodle activities. My educational content while consuming a pot noodle. It's a great delicacy.
I I really want you to learn. I feel your pain for the education. I'm lost right now.
Yeah, I don't even know how to count to 12, so I can't really say I was too fond of the education system either. And growing up in Texas, you know, I had no friends, and I was bullied by my dog because I couldn't bark. So, you
You
know,
mean reindeer? You mean a reindeer? My pet dog. I think he moved to Texas about a year after. So you might be known from him.
the same guy.
Yeah, yeah, reindeer.
Do you think that the dog reindeer was the one that was bullying me and making fun of me?
He always had an attitude to me, and so I think so.
Yeah, I heard that guy was running for like for something political. I don't know.
Tax fraud.
He was running from tax fraud,
Tax fraud.
tax evasion. I guess that makes
Yeah.
sense. The IRS didn't like that
Oh,
guy.
friend. Oh, tax fraud. I never cheated the tax man in my life. Yeah. Well, I love some tax. I don't love tax fraud. I just go to the gym and I work out. Oh yeah, you get it now, mama. Oh yeah, brother. Oh yeah. I find that taxes help support local gyms and it's a great exercise in local areas. Last time I went to the gym was last week. I went on the treadmill and on the rowing machine, but of course it's not quite like the real rowing. I was at the Shrewsbury coast as a young child on the sailing team. Quite a. Did you have any memories of Pandaguy of sailing on the Shrewsbury coast? Did you go and leave your state for a holiday, as the people call them?
Yes, I did that
No,
once.
I'm sorry, man.
I did that once, and I fell in the water and nearly drowned. But I didn't because Peppa Pig was there. Have you ever been to Peppa Pig World?
Peppa Pig World. I'm going there next week.
Oh, you're going there next week. It's a great place.
Yeah.
See, that guy
Peppa
might have
Pig
been
World.
there.
Peppa Pig World. Peppa Pig World is very much my type of place. Very,
Yeah.
very, very safe streets. Very, very
He's on to
safe streets.
something. I think he's on to something.
You might be
Very
on
much
something
my
too.
type
I
of
don't know.
place. Peppa Pig World.
Right.
Peppa Pig
Yeah.
World.
Peppa Pig World. Yeah. That was, there's been so many amazing moments in here. I'm sure that whoever's watching this right now is going to truly be uplifted and inspired to continue living through life and enjoying it. And I'm sure that they're going to be doing other things. So yeah, I mean, you guys have any like motivational things to say? Because I think I'm going to wrap it up in a second. That's a good one.
As little Boo Boo said, as one inspirational man once said, I will
Choking
keep
hazards.
him. I just want my words of wisdom to maybe help save some poor soul out there, some kid who's been stuck in a little boo boo for his whole life. And I want to say, it's sad, bitches.
That's right.
Look at you at home. Everybody, get up. Give me a mirror of me. Look at you at home. I know what you're thinking. You're looking at me on this TV screen. You're thinking you could never be the Labubu King like me. You could never own 5 golden Labubus. You could never have a belt of Labubus. You could never do this. But just get it. Get at it. Get to the gym. Get to working. Get to lifting those Labubus every day. Get to working in the sports. Going on the streets and plowing fields and growing crops, and you too can be Labubu King. But if anybody wants to step here right now, you can make your claim, but you will never be as great as me in this Labubu ring.
And better than you.
Labubu.
You know what? That was very good. I think we might win an award for this one. I'm going for the Oscar this year for another thing. That's why I was messing up my voice earlier, because I'm doing a character in a musical about some Labubus. Labubu. Anyways, thank guys for watching. If you want to say anything else, like to promote yourself again, real quick before we end the episode, feel free to do so right now. Ronnoc, our guest.
I pretty much just already said it, but check out my. I have 2 channels. The first one is Tag Journal about podcasts. Also, you should check. I don't know whenever it'll be out, but I'm writing a biopic, so hopefully check that out when I'm 30. And yeah, I have a I don't know, just a spam channel where I post short films. I'll post. He'll put it down in the description as well. And yeah, I don't know. Do drugs. They're good for you.
Exactly. I agree with that message. Everyone should. Okay, we're gonna stop. Anyways, yeah. Thanks guys for watching. La